Hey, what's going on guys? It's me, Ames Plays, back for another combo video. And we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Digital Circus skins, Jax and Pomni. And I'm going to be showing you guys my best combos for them. So let's get right into it. So my first combo, we're going to be using the back bling Victory Royale Burger, or Dur Royale Burger. Pretty sure it came out during Pacific Break. The reason why we're using this burger is because to make a reference to Spudsies, the Spudsies episode of the Amazing Digital Circus, and the same thing can be applied to this Paddywhacker, the Paddywhacker pickaxe, and it just fits pretty well with her, and it makes for a really good reference to that episode. For the glider, we're going to be using the Famebrella, which is the victory umbrella you could have gotten during Pacific Break. And the reason why we're using this one is because it fits the circus theming very well. It's got the it's got the red and white with it, and it also fits Pomni's colors very well. For the wrap, we're going to be using the Dynaboom wrap, and this wrap is from Dynamo TNTina from, I think, Remix, and the colors fit so well. Yeah, there's barely any white, but it's got that yellow, it's got the red, and it just looks really well on her, as well as getting the explosion effects as well. Would be kind of sound effects you could see in the show when they have the censor, when they censor one of the characters when they swear. It kind of has that same effect. So we got combo 2 here, and we're going to be using the fishy floaty back bling. Reason we're using this one actually to reference the beach episode number 7, I believe, and this also ties in with the pickaxe, the fresh fish, because this one's a bit more of a silly pick, because it really reminded me of the 2 fish she actually comes across that are in the lake. They're guarding the treasure. And it's super, it just looks like them. For the glider, we're going to be using the Peely Surfer, just because it also fits the beach theme. It's got the yellow in there, and it just looks really nice on her as well. For the wrap, we're going to be using the Starry Sea wrap, and this ties in the back bling, and it's also got that nice yellow that also kind of fits Pomni's yellow, and it also just fits really well in reference to that beach episode, which was pretty cool. Okay, for combo 3, we're using the Easy Reach back bling to reference when Pomni and Jax were in the little battle royale thing, and they both had guns pretty much. For the pickaxe, we're going to be using the Slasher pickaxe to reference in episode 8 when Pomni got a bunch of knives in her from Kane, using the Bedtime Breezer. And the reason why we're using this one is because it just looks like something she would probably just find randomly over there in the Digital Circus, just a random prop, and it generally just fits the roundness and simple her design. And we're doing Jax's combos now, so let's do the first one. We're going to be using the same back bling we did last combo, with the Easy Reach, also referencing the same scene with Pomni and Jax as both being on the same team. Using the Scratcher back bling to reference Zubal's arm in the first episode. We're going to be using the Mask of Balance, and the reason why we're choosing this glider is to reference Gengal's mask breaking a lot, which Jax is usually the one who causes it to break. For the wrap, we're going to be using the Color Bars wrap. And this, I believe, was also a free wrap you could have gotten by doing quests. And the reason why I'm picking this one is because it kind of reminds me of in the first episode when the Gloinks are glitching out, or later in the series when the whole circus starts to glitch because of Kane. Ooh, let's go, combo 2. Let's get right into it. So for the back bling, we're going to be using the Premier Pops back bling to reference his fear of corn in general. Jax has a fear of corn, so I thought this would be the closest thing we could get to popcorn without a actual natural corn back bling. And yeah, that works pretty well. For the pickaxe, we're going to be using the bash burner, and the reason why we're using this pickaxe in specific is because Jax actually, in the baseball episode, when they actually do the suggestion box, Jax actually goes up and bats multiple times in the softball match, even one of them actually hitting Gangle in the face with the softball, breaking her mask again. For the glider, we're going to be using the flying saucer glider, and this is also to reference, like we did with Pomni's combo, to reference the Spudsies episode where all of them had to work at a fast food joint for the adventure. Wrap, we're going to be using the Star Party wrap, and at first this might be a bit of a strange pick, but in the context of the first episode, in the Gloink's cave, you can actually see a bunch of glowing stars actually, and glowing lights in the Gloink's cave, and I thought this would be a really nice reference to that. For combo number 3 for Jax, we're going to use the basement key backbling to represent how many keys he has. For some reason in the show, like, he literally has a bucket of keys, I'm pretty sure. This is going to be a more of a color kind of oriented one. I'm using Dasha's pickaxe because it looks really good. It's got the same purple and pink, and it just looks like something you would just use to like shank someone with, I'm gonna be honest. For the glider, we're gonna be using the Sunday Cruiser, and the reason why I picked this one is because it reminds me a lot of the second episode where they go to the Candy Kingdom and there's like a bunch of candy mountains. There's like the Fudge Man, and it's all like sweets themed, and it all looks really nice, as well as the colors just being around the same ballpark as Jax's, and it looks really good on him, I'm gonna be honest. For the wrap, we're gonna be using the Tactical Guff wrap, and this was actually Sky's wrap, and it looks really good on him. On Jax, it looks really good on Jax. It's got the same like shading palette as well. It just looks really good. And that was my combo, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like and follow for more. And if you guys are going to buy the Amazing Digital Circus collab, be sure to use code AMESPLAYS in the Fortnite item shop. Until next time, guys. See you in the next one. Goodbye.